Hello, my name is Shiloh. Welcome to the channel. Today, we are going to predict Luka Doncic's 2018-19 NBA season. He is the 19-year-old, 6'7", 218 young phenom. And yes, I'm saying he's 6'7", 218, and that's based off of Wikipedia. So, I used that in high school. I used that in college. So, I'm going to keep using it. Currently in college. So, a lot of people say he's 6'8", 6'6". That is a big difference, to be honest. It's like either Michael Jordan or LeBron height. But I'm gonna go with 6'7". It's a good middle ground. I saw a picture of Yao. What was it? Yao Ming. It was Yao, Dirk, Luka, and it was either that Luka looked really tall, or Dirk has kind of shrunk since he's gotten older. I'm going to go with the Luka part. The Luka man was a little bit, or maybe my eyes just playing with me. I don't know, but Luka was about maybe 1 inch shorter than Dirk, or 2 inches. It was pretty crazy. And you know, Yao was a giant. He made everybody look small. Third pick in the 2018 NBA draft. The Mavs traded up to get him. My team in Dallas. That's crazy. My team, my city, the Mavs traded up to get him for the third pick. Basically traded Luka for Trae Young. Basically what happened. It was a little questionable pick, a little questionable trade on the Hawks side. On the Mavs definitely won the trade, but I don't know. We'll see when their careers pan out. But that will definitely be a little rivalry going on. So rookie year, fresh start. This is gonna be a fun rookie year for Luka. I think he will have a really good year, really solid, really good year. You know. First off, I'll predict his stats. I think Luka will average about 30.8 minutes a game. I think he will score about 13.7 points per game, along with 6.2 rebounds, 3.1 assists, and then he will have 0.8 steals per game, along with, lastly, 1.3 blocks a game. I made those predictions based off of, based off of fit, based off of his position, based off of the other players on the team. Let's say Luka is on the Hawks, totally different stat line. I think his points go up with the Hawks because there's literally nobody else. But with this team, I think a big part of, but I predict Luka's stats because I predicted 13.3 points per game because of the other team, the other teammates got. I mean, Luka? I would say Luka is the 4th best player on the team right now, currently, and I think he will only finish to about 3rd for the whole season because, I mean, undebatedly, I think Dennis Smith Jr. and DeAndre Jordan are better players than Luka Doncic. I think right now, currently, Harrison Barnes is better than Luka Doncic. I think Luka Doncic will surpass Harrison Barnes at the end of the day, at the end of the season. I think Luka will average about 6.2 rebounds based off of, I mean, him playing the 4 is a big deal, of course. That's a huge deal. I did not really realize that Coach Carlisle will be that experimental. But hopefully if that keeps going on, plays the 4, gets a lot of rebounds. But then again, you got DeAndre that's going to get all the rebounds because he's taller than everybody on the court. I think an average about 6 rebounds a game is natural, is good. And I got Luka averaging about 3.1 assists. He's not going to be up in the guard position that much. He's still going to be elusive, flexible. He's still going to pass it around a lot. I mean, like Dennis Smith had 5 assists last year, rookie year, and he was a point guard. Now let's talk about the Dallas Mavericks as a whole, as a team, the predictions, blah, blah, blah. I predict the Dallas Mavericks to go 35-47, and they will finish 11th in the West. To put that in perspective, I think the Dallas Mavericks will be the best worst team. The best bad team in the Western Conference. And that just shows you how deep the Western Conference. I think 1 through 10 in the West are playoff contenders, really good teams, and the bottom 11 through 15 are the teams that are not going to be competing at all. No playoffs whatsoever. So I think the Mavs will finish ahead of the Grizzlies, the Suns, the Kings, and I think the Clippers. Now the Clippers will be a good, steady, back and forth standing argument, because the Clippers are just, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. But I think the Mavs are going to be the best bad team, because we have a sense of direction now. We have two young phenoms. Got the old guy, Dirk. We got DeAndre for a year. Rent a Jordan. Rent a, what do you call it? Rent a car? Rent a DeAndre. That reminds me of my sister naming her car Dion the Neon. I don't know how we got into that situation. Mavericks gonna be fun to watch. Mavericks are gonna be fun to watch. And lastly, will Luka Doncic win Rookie of the Year? I will say no. I don't think Luka will win Rookie of the Year. I think Deandre Ayton will win Rookie of the Year. Ayton, whatever. Deandre Ayton. Side note on DeAndre, he doesn't capitalize the A in his name. I've never seen that. So it's literally capital D, lowercase e, lowercase a, lowercase n, like, that's it. It's just capital D. I've always found that really fascinating. It's not like DeAndre Jordan where the A is capitalized, or every DeAndre in the world ever, you know? So that's weirdly weird for me. I don't know why. Nobody else has picked that up, but side note. Again, so I think Luka will finish, he'll compete for the Rookie of the Year, of course, but I think Luka will finish second in the voting. I would choose DeAndre Ayton for Rookie of the Year only because he's undoubtedly the second best player on that team already on the Suns. It goes Devin Booker and then DeAndre. It goes Devin Booker, and then DeAndre, and then like Ariza. So, but Devin's way up there. But I think DeAndre is gonna pile rebounds. Like, he's gonna load them up, get like 20 rebounds a game. Not really, but what? Who else is gonna rebound? Alex Lynn or Marquise Chris? Is he? Oh, just move on. I think Luka will finish second. I think the voters will see that he had a very average year on a very average team, and we'll see going forward. He's 19 years old, and it's just like, wow, like, the guy has some potential. The guy is going to be down the line a real big threat, and might change the game a little bit, you know, legacy. I think the biggest threat toward Doncic finishing second will be Colin Sexton. Literally, I think Colin might win Rookie of the Year, because any chance of Rookie of the Year for Colin would be there's not really another guard on that team except for JR, but so they got Kevin Love, of course, scoring all the points, but somebody's got to pass on the ball, and I don't think JR is going to be passing that much. Colin might even average 7 assists a game, who knows. So I think the standings will be, it'll be DeAndre Ayton first, Luka second, Colin maybe third. I think DeAndre will just win it easily. Like, I don't see anybody else but Marvin Bagley is going to do anything like that with the Kings. But Ayton's just going to stuff his box score like crazy. So at the end of the day, the Dallas Mavericks will have a great season. I think Luka's going to have a very average year. And I think the Dallas Mavericks are just going to have a very enlightening average year, where we will look at the team, me as a Mavs fan, be like, we're gonna be all right for the future. So we're gonna be all right. I think us Mavs fans are just going to be like, all right, West, let's calm down, and then we're gonna slide in and make the playoffs in a couple of years. And I think Luka's gonna help with that. Dennis, of course, and then we'll see what free agents we get. The young guys for the future, we'll see what happens with the Mavs at that. That will conclude it. Thank you for watching. My name is Shiloh. Let me know your opinion. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Thank y'all for watching. Just let me know what you think. Let me know, as I said, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your opinions are, what your predictions. I just need to know personally because I need to keep up with y'all. But, so yeah, have fun, have a great day, and, yeah, catch you on the flip side. Peace.